The father Emir of Qatar, Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Thani, has died at the age of 74. Qatar's ruling office, the Amiri Diwan, confirmed his passing on Sunday morning, calling it a profound loss for the nation. The government has declared 4 days of public mourning, beginning Monday. Government offices and public institutions will close and flags across the country will fly at half-mast. Funeral prayers were held Sunday evening in Doha, with burial following the Lusali cemetery. Sheikh Hamad led Qatar for 18 years, from 1995 to 2013, and is widely regarded as the architect of the country's modern transformation. He came to power by removing his own father in bloodless palace takeover, and then decades later broke with regional tradition by voluntarily handing power to his son. That kind of peaceful succession is rare among Gulf monarchies, where transitions of power have historically come through death or upheaval rather than choice. Under his rule, Qatar became the world's largest exporter of liquefied natural gas, fueling explosive economic growth. He launched Al Jazeera in 1996, which grew into one of the most influential news networks in the world. In 2004, Qatar adopted its first permanent constitution, and a municipal election were introduced that allowed women to vote and run as candidates. Qatar's global standing expanded well beyond its borders during his tenure, reaching into North Africa, the wider Middle East, and Central Asia. In 2022, the country hosted FIFA World Cup, the most watched event sport on earth. Sheikh Hamad, though no longer in power, was greeted with a raw ovation from fans at the tournament's opening match. He also positioned Qatar as a diplomatic go-between, mediating in conflicts from Sudan's Darfur region to Lebanon's political rift and between rival Palestinian factions. In 2012, he became the first head of state to visit Gaza after Hamas took control there. Qatar's rising influence also drew criticism at times from regional and Western partners, particularly over its close ties to Iran, Hamas, and the Muslim Brotherhood. In 2013, at the age of 61, Sheikh Hamad stepped aside for his son, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Thani, who was just 33 at the time. World leaders have responded with condolences. Egypt's President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, Pakistan's President Asif Ali Zardar, and the UAE's President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan were among those offered sympathies to Qatar's royal family and its people. Sheikh Hamad leaves behind a legacy of small Gulf nation transformed into a major player on the world stage.